Na 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 na. Whee! How's that look?
Hey guys, welcome back to class. Today we got a great lesson plan for you. Can you guess what we're making? The entire Mami Ink company is so excited about the new Minion movie that we decided to make a video making it. Isn't that right? Yep, you excited? Me too. What you just saw would have been if we had enough money to hire designers and graphic designers to animate the Minion, Bob, or if we actually partnered up with Universal and got the same thing. Well anyways, let's do it. So for today's class, we need yellow, blue, gray, white, and black, okay? So to make the first Minion, you're gonna need your yellow and your blue color. So let's put this aside. So when you make a Minion, we're gonna split it evenly between yellow and blue. So try to get the same amount of color with yellow first. And if you remember from last time, if not last time, then this is the first time hearing it, you're gonna, to compare to see if they're the same size, roll them both into a ball, compare and see if they look the same. The blue is obviously a bit smaller, so we'll add a bit more. Okay. Once you have them as two balls side by side, then now they're about roughly the same. So we're going to gently press it down to make a dome, okay? And go ahead and tap on the sides to give it a more flat shape, okay? Now when you have two bases, you're gonna put it together. Now here's the difficult part, here's the tricky part. What I want you to do is we're gonna roll this together to make one ball, all right? But when you roll it, you have to be very careful to where both the yellow and the blue is, you know, it's equal in balance, all right? So when you roll it, try, you know, control it the best you can, and if you can't, well, you can fix it later. Okay, so as you can see, it's like that. You see there's a irregularity right here and some over here, but otherwise I did all right. You can use your fingers, your thumb to straighten out the edges, and then the next step is you're gonna use your thumb and your finger, and you're gonna gently press down the middle and try to give the yellow part more space. And you're just gonna press as you turn it, you know, in a circle until you get a nice oval shape. Nice oval shape like this. Alright. So actually that was about the hardest part in the entire video. So once you get past this, you're pretty much golden. So now we have this, we're gonna start on his feet. Now we're gonna do a really quick one, really easy. Just take some black, and you can make the feet as big as you want or as small as you want, but it has to show. So we're gonna just pull apart, make sure that they're even, that they're about the same size. This one a little bit bigger, so we'll put this there. Okay. Oops, no, that's not good either. Okay, they're about good. So you're gonna put it right here on the side, just so you can see it. Alright, good. Now, as you can see, they all have a little pocket on their overalls. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bit of blue, just a little bit, very tiny piece, and then we're just gonna do it kind of like an eye, okay? So we're going to put it right here down the middle, and we're just gonna flatten it. Alright. So now that we have that part, we're gonna start doing his face. And to be honest, his entire body is the face. So we're gonna start with the goggles, and we're gonna start the black line that goes around it. Now, doing the line part is a little tricky. So make sure that when you do the black line, it's long enough that it wraps all around the head. If you don't, it's gonna be a little tricky to put on the goggles, all right? So get a nice sizable black and just roll it into a fine line. And then before you even put it on, just try to gauge on how long you may need. I think I have a little too much, so I'm gonna pinch a little off. And that's it. So we're gonna start from the back. Let's start from the back right here. And the clay sticks pretty easily, so we're just gonna lightly just let it go. That. Okay. Once you get towards the front, down the middle, you don't really want to go too far. Okay, so we'll go with this one. And then we'll just pull this off. And then press it down just so they won't make a wobbly line later on. Now, alright, so we have that. Nice and neat. Now we're gonna make Stu. So he only has one eye. So you take your gray. Now remember, sometimes your clay could get a little hard and a little rough, dry. So I want you to mix it up. If it feels a little stiff to you, mix it up, okay? And just take a little piece. Now the eyes are roughly pretty big, so take a nice sizable piece and just sort of measure how big you want it. I think this might be a little too big, so I'm gonna put some away. Okay. So start with the circle, start the ball, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold it right here, and as you're gonna turn, you're going to make a cylinder. Okay. Keep one side down so that you have both sides, and then you'll have this. Then take some white and you're gonna put right on top of it. Now remember not to get too much white or it'll be too big and it will just like overflow on it. And just place on top and then just squish it down. And then you're gonna start the process over again, making the cylinder, you know, a bit prettier. Okay, like that. So then you're gonna put it down, and then you're gonna stick on the middle. And then you take the black for the pupil, and you just stick it right there. There you go. So now we're gonna do the arms and we'll do the hair last. So the arms, you can see that they have black gloves. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just take a little piece of yellow and not too much. Now, you just want little hands. One of the great things about Minions is they have really tiny hands. And you're going to, they're about this size, be good. And then you'll roll them. Make sure you have one side that is bigger than the other. So this side is the bigger and this is more pointy. The pointy side will be where you need to attach it to the body. Then you take the black, just get a little piece, make it into a ball, and stick it onto the large side. So like this. Oops. And you have his hand. So we're gonna put the tiny part along the side, and you want to stick it like that. Okay. Same thing with the other. Put it together, and you can always move it around. So let's do this. Put them like that. Okay. So don't forget that they have overalls. So take a little bit of blue. Again, like the black band, you're gonna have to measure it and make sure that it can fit all the way around, okay? size. Let's see. Yep, this is good. Goes from here. Goes around. And at that, flatten it. Same thing with the other side. Start on top. Go down. Flatten it. And we'll do 6 little hairs on top of his head. So go ahead and take a piece of black. And what we're gonna do it this way. Okay. Since we're gonna make 6 of them, we're gonna actually make 8 and then not use 2. So this is what we're gonna do. Make sure you have a nice set of black, and you're gonna split it in half. Okay. Now we're all trying to get the same size. So half is equal, and we're gonna split them in half again. Split this one in half again. Okay, and we'll do it one more time on at least 3 of them, because you don't really need to do one. Okay, so once you have, we don't really need this, so once you have 6, you just roll them to nice long strands. And you'll start with the middle so you know where to go. Start here. Go on the other side as well. Okay. Again. And you're done. You have stew. Alright. Tune in for the next part of the video where we'll do accessories on these guys. For now, see you later.